What I wanted to do is talk to you a little bit about what this Pitchfest is about and how it's going to be presented and why we've done it this way. New media tools such as blogs, feeds, podcast, YouTube, MySpace are tools for sharing ideas. And I think in the Water Industry Alliance and the University of Adelaide, what we're really on about is sharing ideas and developing new ideas by coming together and having conversations. For this particular event, we're going to share our ideas not just with you here today, but there's also going to be some videos that we're going to put up on YouTube that people will be able to download. So for each of the presentations, there will be a YouTube presentation. We'll also have an edited highlights of the whole session here today that will be up on YouTube. We'll also have those files available in different formats, so you'll be able to download it to your iPod, we hope to your mobile phone, and also you'll be able to download it in a form which you can edit if you want. And if you've seen the attempts of politicians to put video up online, people tend to have a need to go and change what they put up there and turn it into something that they're interested in. And that's part of the sharing ideas and exchanging information, modifying what people are talking about. I'm going to show you some examples of some of these technologies on my website that I've created. It's essentially a not-for-profit website where I put up podcasts and blogs and video of various events that I've been involved in and that others have asked me to put up there. A couple of weeks ago, Mike Young, who's in the audience, put out what he calls a droplet, which is his ideas of how we can change water management in Australia. And I was pretty interested in what he'd done, so I went and interviewed Mike, recorded what he said, put it up as a podcast on my website, and wrote a blog about it. So there's a blog here saying what I think about what Mike said, and then if you scroll down the blog, other people have got online, had a look at what I've said, and they've had a response. And so as you go down the blog, you get more and more responses, and people start to interact, and new ideas come out. The podcasts are available not just for download off a website, but you can also subscribe if you've got an iPod or you've got iTunes or another RSS reader on your computer. You can subscribe so that if you're interested in what I'm doing on my website, you can get all of my podcasts automatically onto your iTunes. So Mike, if we can go to iTunes. So you can see on my iTunes, I've got a whole range of people. We had 4 talks last night. For those of you who were there, it was an excellent night. We had the Minister speaking, Chris Stathy, who's a board member of the Water Industry Alliance, Managing Director of Philmac. We had Rod Oliver from CSIRO and David Payton from the University of Adelaide all talking. Today it's up on the web and it's on my feed so that people who register for my feed can get all of those podcasts, download straight onto their iTunes, which will synchronise with your iPod if you've got one. So Mike, if we just show how to subscribe to a podcast, it's very simple. You just go into iTunes, click subscribe to podcast, and you type in the URL address, which is back on my website. That'll subscribe to that podcast, and anytime I put up another podcast and you log in, it will ask whether you want to download that podcast automatically, and it will go to your iTunes. In my last 7 seconds, we'll have a quick look at what our YouTube looks like. At the moment, we don't have any video up because we're shooting it now, but hopefully by tomorrow or maybe on the weekend, we'll have some videos up. Here's one we prepared earlier, so if we can click that. So this is streaming live on my computer. It's not sitting there on the computer. So there we go. This is actually the cameraman's son, the picture that he took a couple of days ago. So that'll all happen automatically on the website. You'll be able to download other formats and put them on whatever you'd like to read. So thank you very much.